You're now tuned in to the Jack Talk Podcast in association with Bin Hot Records with the coolest host, Rick. Let's chop it up. Chop it up.
Welcome back to Jack Talk. I'm your host, Rick. Today I'm going to touch on the Soundcloud Rappers real quick. Me personally, I don't like using that terminology. I don't want to justify anyone as just that. Like, if you nice with me, if you nice, you nice. I don't care where you post your songs. I don't care if you went hand to hand. I don't care if it's 2018 and you rolled up to somebody with a cassette player. If you're nice, you're nice. If you have skills, you have skills. What do it matter where you posted your song and where you got your fame from or your notoriety from? We are now in 2018. Everybody is on social media. We're now walking around with the world in our pockets. Right now, I can go on my phone and I could connect with a person in Africa. I could connect with a person, in another state. And it's like, okay, so SoundCloud, okay, this is for music. I'm going to post my music here. I believe in myself. I believe I make dope music. I'm posting my music. Now I'm jumping on my Twitter. I'm talking about my music. I'm reaching out to people. I'm sending links. I'm doing the same on my Facebook, everything. Oh shit, this person likes my song. Now that person likes my song. Oh man. Now I got 10,000 listens on my SoundCloud. So now I'm a SoundCloud rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a SoundCloud rapper. Why reduce someone to just a name of, oh yeah, that SoundCloud rapper? If I have fucking millions of views and millions of streams and all of this shit, then maybe I'm a little more than a SoundCloud rapper. I'm obviously making something that somebody likes. You know what I mean? And I'm not, even if, I don't agree with the type of music that really pops and be catching fire like that. But to somebody, they like it. Just because I personally don't like it doesn't mean it's not, decent music to somebody else. That's their opinion. Music is subjective. My favorite rapper may not be your favorite rapper. We can debate it. We can battle songs. We can argue the case like lawyers. That still doesn't change the way you feel about your artist or how I feel about my artist. Me personally, it just irritates me when people be like, oh, you heard of such and such? Who? Jake. Nah. Oh, he one of them SoundCloud rappers. Or people make that the butt of a joke. I hear it in podcasts. I hear it in interviews on the radio, YouTube. Oh man, all these SoundCloud rappers. Okay. All of these independent artists, you know what I'm saying? All right, this is a free platform for me to promote my music and my talent. I can't go to the labels and just knock on the door and say, you know what, I'm talented. I haven't posted my music anywhere because I want to bring it to you first. I didn't put it on Twitter, didn't put it on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud. I didn't put it nowhere. I'm knocking on your door because I want you, music executive, to listen to my song first. That shit can't happen. So I'm going to go and put it everywhere known to man. Every possible place. You have to use social media. You have to. I've reached out to A&Rs before. They told me what's the numbers looking like. That is a thing. I don't care who you are. You're not going to get nowhere if you're not pushing your shit. You have to record your shit and push your shit, period. If you're not gonna push it, niggas, then these A&Rs is looking at it like this, man. If you ain't gonna push your shit right now, you get up here, you ain't gonna push your shit. And there's plenty of artists who don't push their shit. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. So if I put my song on Twitter and a fucking A&R jump right in my fucking and DM me and say, yo, I want you to sign you. That song is crazy, whatever. Does that make me a Twitter rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to stop with these labels, man. To me personally, somebody can hit me up and let me understand Why is that terminology good? I don't agree with it myself. I'm not labeling nobody a SoundCloud rapper, a Facebook rapper, an Instagram rapper, a this rapper or that rapper. If you rap, you rap. If that's your goal, to make a living off rapping, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. We are all walking around with the whole entire fucking world in our pocket. Me personally, I'm trying to take advantage of this. I have kids and I'm trying to prepare for my future. You know, look at this. I'm doing my own podcast. I've been wanting to do this shit for a couple of years now. You know what I mean? I'm personally just jumping on my shit and I'm doing it. I'm not doing one thing at a time. I'm doing multiple things. You know, I'm throwing shit at the wall and whatever stick, I'll lead with that. Whether it's music, clothes, podcasts, fucking whatever else I come up with. I got a whole bunch of shit in my book. I got a bunch of shit in my head running around. And it's just, yo, why not? I'd be a fool to sit back and just do one thing. Just like a nigga would be a fool to just sit back and not put his song on SoundCloud. Why would I not put my song on a free platform that allows random people to come and get a whiff of my music? So because I put my shit up there, I'm a SoundCloud rapper. That don't make no sense to me. You know? Call these people artists, man. Take the SoundCloud off. Don't say, yo, Jake the SoundCloud rapper. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jake the rapper, yeah, he got some shit. You know? Because I feel like you belittling a person a little bit when you throw that SoundCloud. Because it's like SoundCloud isn't real. You know what I'm saying? These are still real people that's press and play on that song, and for whatever reason that song hitting. Now it's a lot of dope artists that's getting overlooked. You know what I mean? I get it, man. The game is weirded out. You know, it's a lot of dope artists getting over fucking looked every fucking day, man. I can just start naming names off the rip just in my head, let alone going and search for people. But it's like these artists that we don't hear about and they just popping about the blue, that's the thing. They're not popping about the blue. They're just popping about the blue to us. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be working their social medias, they be working their SoundCloud, and they be fucking posting their shit and they getting people to fuck with them. And then by the time when it comes to maybe my side and my neck of the woods, this nigga got 100,000. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Where he come from? But go look at the background of these guys, and yo, these guys got songs that got so many views because they done pushed their songs or they done uploaded their songs and their songs hit and it clicked. But I'm still not going to say, oh, it only happened because you're a SoundCloud rapper, because there's plenty of people on SoundCloud, whether you dope or not. It's every level on there. It's a nigga on SoundCloud that's fucking trash, but he got 100,000 plays. It's a nigga on SoundCloud that's okay, and he got a couple hundred plays. Then it's a nigga on SoundCloud that's dead nice, get busy, and he got 2 plays. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's weird like that. But that don't mean like, yo, don't fuck with SoundCloud. No, man, we are walking around with our fucking, the world is in our pocket, man. And I can't stress this shit enough. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm talking to all the artists, everybody, entrepreneurs and all that. We're walking around with the fucking world in our pockets. If you're listening to this, get off your ass, get in your bag, and fuck being labeled a SoundCloud rapper, a Twitter fucking, like, they do the same thing with the clothing line. Oh, yo, oh, that's just a little, you know, the fucking Instagram boutique. Man, who gives a fuck where the boutique is? Whoever this person is, they design clothes, they're pushing it on a free platform to get the word out about your brand. Who gives a fuck if it was myboutique.com? If my shit is moving and this is a place where I can move my shit, I'm going to put my shit here and I'm going to move it. I'm going to go on Twitter to talk about my shit. I'm going to go on Instagram to show my shit. It works. It's free. 10 years ago, however many years ago, this wasn't free. You couldn't just go to the studio right now. I got a little setup in my basement right now. I could fucking record something. It was not like that when I was growing up. You had to have money to go to the motherfucking studio. Like real money. Now you got any Tom, Dick, and Harry that can go in their fucking basement and record some shit. I'm recording a podcast, and if you have Anchor, you know how this shit works. Let's go, people. Let's get busy in these streets, man. Let our minds fucking work for us, and I want to see the creativity. Don't let nobody limit you for what you doing. Don't let nobody limit. I say that to say this. The world right now is in a creative place. So be creative. And don't let nobody judge you and make you feel like you're not being creative because they're calling you a SoundCloud rapper, or they're calling you a boutique owner, on an Instagram boutique owner, or they're calling you a Twitter fucking comedian, or whatever the fuck, man. Don't let the little labels fool you, man. Get busy. This is the era to get fucking busy. Because believe it or not, they taking this shit from us, man. They're taking this shit from us, especially in this music culture. They're taking the culture of music from us. Now, I'm going to save that for another podcast. You dig? Thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Rick, Jack Talk Podcast. Deuces.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.